Commander, I'm reading a signal. Must be our Saren infiltration team.
Check out those defense towers.
Drop the Mako. We'll go in hot and take them out.
I'll get you in underneath their radar, Commander. Got a clean drop, Commander.
Stay out of range and continue evasive maneuvers until I bring those AA towers down.
I know the drill. Meet you at the camp once those towers are offline. Joke around.
find a way to disable their artillery.
There must be a way to shut that gun down.
down, Commander. On approach to the Salarian base now. Out.
Ready to continue. On your mark, Commander Shepard.
Touched down at the base, but it looks like we're grounded. The Salarian captain can explain it, I guess.
There is the Salarian camp.
So what are we supposed to do now?
Stay put until we can come up with a plan.
Are you in charge here? What's the situation?
I'm Captain Kirahi, 3rd Infiltration Regiment STG. You and your crew have just landed in the middle of a hot zone. Every AA gun within 10 miles has been alerted to your presence.
That's just great. What now?
We stay put until the Council sends the reinforcements we requested.
We are the reinforcements.
What? You're all they sent? I told the Council to send a fleet.
We couldn't understand your transmission. They sent me to investigate.
That is a repetition of our task. I lost half my men investigating this place.
So what have you found?
Saren's base of operations. He set up a research facility here. It's crawling with Geth and very well fortified.
Is he here? Have you seen him?
No, but his Geth are everywhere and we've intercepted some comms referring to Saren. This is his facility, there's no doubt about that.
What's Saren researching?
He's using the facility to breed an army of Krogan.
How is that possible?
Apparently, Saren has discovered a cure for the genophage.
What's so important about curing this genophage?
It was the solution to the Krogan problem.
We introduced the genophage to the Krogan population after the uprising, to quell their numbers. Without it, the Krogan will quickly overrun the galaxy. And these Krogan follow Saren.
The Geth are bad enough, but a Krogan army, he'd be almost unstoppable.
Exactly my thoughts. We must ensure that this facility and its secrets are destroyed.
Destroyed? I don't think so. Our people are dying. This cure can save them.
If that cure leaves this planet, the Krogan will become unstoppable. We can't make the same mistake again.
We are not a mistake.
Is he going to be a problem? We already have enough angry Krogan to deal with.
Don't worry about it, Captain.
I do worry. That's why I'm still alive. Why don't you go talk to the Krogan? My men and I need some time to come up with a new plan of attack. In the meantime, if you need any supplies, you can talk to Commander Rentola. He's in one of the tents nearby.
Looks like things are a bit of a mess.
Yeah. I wouldn't be so worried if it wasn't for Rex. Looks like he's gonna blow a gasket.
Just drop it. He'll be fine.
If you say so. But I'm gonna keep my eye on him, if it's all the same to you.
I'm just briefing my men. I suggest you do the same.
This isn't right, Shepard. If there's a cure for the genophage, we can't destroy it.
This has to be done. Saren's the enemy, not me.
Really? Saren created a cure for my people. You want to destroy it. Help me out here, Shepard. The lines between friend and foe are getting a little blurry from where I stand.
I don't care what your personal feelings are. This base gets destroyed.
Don't push me, Shepard. I followed you because I wanted to fight for something more than credits. If you can't give me a better reason than this to destroy the hopes of my people, then I'm done with you.
All you need to know is that I'm giving you an order to fall in line.
So that's it. All this time, and that's all I get from you. How can you not see what this means to the Krogan? This base can't be destroyed. I won't allow it.
Saren doesn't care about these Krogan. They're tools, puppets. He'll destroy them as soon as they're no longer useful to him. Is that what you want for your people?
No, we were tools for the Council once. To thank us for wiping out the Rachni, they neutered us all. I doubt Saren will be as generous. All right, Shepard. You've made your point. I don't like this, but I trust you enough to follow your lead. Just one thing. When we find Saren, I want his head.
Your ability to calm the Krogan is impressive.
Thank you for speaking with the Krogan. The assault on Saren's base will be difficult enough as it is.
I assume that means you've come up with a plan.
Of sorts. We can convert our ship's drive system into a 20-kiloton ordnance. Crude, but effective.
Nice. Drop that nuke from orbit, and Saren can kiss his Turian ass goodbye.
Unfortunately, the facility is too well fortified for that. We'll need to place the bomb at a precise location.
Where do we take the nuke? And how do we get there?
The bomb must be taken to the far side of the facility. Your ship can drop it off, but we'll need to infiltrate the base, disable the AA guns, and pacify any ground forces first.
You want us to go in on foot? We don't have enough men.
Good. I prefer a straight fight anyway.
It won't be that simple. We just don't have the numbers to meet them head-on. I'm going to divide my men into 3 teams and hit the front of the facility. While we've got their attention, you can sneak your shadow team in the back.
I just hope you survive long enough to be useful.
We're tougher than we look, Commander. But it's true. I don't expect many of us will make it out alive. And that makes what I'm going to ask even more difficult. I need one of your men to accompany me, to help coordinate the teams.
You expect me to commit one of my people to your command?
We are all soldiers by trade. If your people are not prepared to face such a risk, would you really want them by your side?
He's right, Commander. We can't do this without both teams at their best. I volunteer.
Not so fast, LT. Commander Shepard will need you to arm the nuke. I'll go with the Solarians.
With all due respect, Gunnery Chief, it's not your place to decide.
Why is it that whenever someone says, with all due respect, they really mean kiss my ass?
Williams, you'll accompany the captain. No heroics, understood?
Aye, aye, Commander.
I will have the ordnance loaded onto the Normandy and brief your crew on its detonation sequencing. Do you have any questions before we go, Commander?
The Normandy's picking me up. How will your teams escape the blast?
We will engage the Geth as long as possible. Once the bomb is in place, we will fall back to try and escape the blast radius. If we move quickly, we should be able to escape with acceptable casualties. If not, then our memories will live on as martyrs to a greater cause.
Shadow seems clear enough. What will the other teams be called?
Eigor, Manavai, and Jaeto. They were the initial settlements on our first 3 colony worlds. They are at the heart of Solarian territory to this day. These names will remind my men what they are fighting for. They must have a personal stake in the fight if we are to have any chance of success.
Give me a quick rundown of the plan again.
You are Team Shadow. We will create a distraction while you infiltrate the base. Make your way to the breeding grounds at the heart of the facility. Disable the AA guns so the Normandy can land and deliver the nuke. If we get that far, we'll try to help you with guns, but don't count on it. Once you have the bomb, place it next to the geothermal taps. Then get out before it detonates.
Let's do this.
Excellent. Then if you'll excuse me, I need to prepare my men.
Well, this is it. Don't do anything stupid while I'm gone, LT. You too, Commander.
We'll be fine. You'll see.
Yeah, good luck.
It's a dangerous situation. Keep your eyes open and be ready for anything.
You bet, Commander.
You all know the mission and what is at stake. I have come to trust each of you with my life, but I have also heard murmurs of discontent. I share your concerns. We are trained for espionage. We would be legends, but the records are sealed. Glory in battle is not our way. Think of our heroes. The Silent Step, who defeated a nation with a single shot. Or the Ever Alert, who kept armies at bay with hidden facts. These giants do not seem to give us solace here, but they are not all that we are. Before the network, there was the fleet. Before diplomacy, there were soldiers. Our influence stopped the Arachni, but before that, we held the line. Our influence stopped the Krogan, but before that, we held the line. Our influence will stop Saren. In the battle today, we will hold the line. Good luck, Commander. I hope we will meet again. Comm check. Do you read me, Commander?
Loud and clear.
Good. We'll start our push. We'll try to make it to the AA guns, but it might be up to you to finish the job. And Commander, if you see any way to undermine their defenses, we could definitely use the help. Shadow is on the ground. Repeat, Shadow is on the ground. Williams.
Manavai is a coordinated crossfire. Check the long-range turrets helping to get the target.
Something scrambled. They're targeting. We got a shot. Chief Williams, take the heat off Manavai. They're calling SAT strikes. Jaeto, watch for comm stations. Williams, can you see anything?
craft heading to perimeter stations to recharge. Bunker up before they come back. Around me. Shadow team must be getting close.
We've got access to base security. Should be able to cut the alarms from here. Might even be able to trigger alarms on the far side of the base. It'll clear the guards out for us, but they might be too much for Williams and the Solarians to handle.
Williams can take a few more. Minimize the guard presence in the base.
Aye, aye, Commander. I hope Williams is ready for this.
Is someone out there?
Krogan reinforcements! Jaeto, hold your ground! Damn it! We're being flanked!
Salvation of my species. We will not destroy the work we have started.
Shoot! Please, I just want to get out of here before it's too late.
Let's hear it. Who are you? What do you want?
Ranathanoptis, neurospecialist. But this job isn't worth dying over. Or worse. You think the indoctrination only affects prisoners? Sooner or later, Saren will want to dissect my brain too.
I thought this was a breeding facility.
Not this level. We're studying Sovereign's effect on organic minds. At least that's what I assumed. Saren kept us in the dark as much as possible.
You helped him and you don't even know why?
I didn't have the option of negotiating. This position is a little more permanent than I had expected. But I can help you. This elevator behind me goes to Saren's private lab. I can get you in. See? Full access. All of Saren's private files. Are we good? Can I go?
What were you studying here?
It's that ship, Sovereign. It emits some kind of signal. Undetectable, but it's there. I've seen the effects. Saren uses it to influence his followers, to control them. It's called indoctrination. Direct exposure to the signal turns you into a mindless slave, like the Solarian test subjects. But there's collateral damage, too.
I'm gonna blow this place to hell and gone. If you want to make it out alive, you better start running.
What? You can't. But I'll never. Oh!
You enjoyed that.
Commander, look over here. It's another beacon. Like the one on Eden Prime. We eliminate this base, and Saren's gonna feel it. I get the feeling something bad is about to happen.
You are not Saren.
What is that? Some kind of VI interface?
Rudimentary creatures of blood and flesh. You touch my mind, fumbling in ignorance, incapable of understanding.
I do not think this is a VI.
There is a realm of existence so far beyond your own, you cannot even imagine it. I am beyond your comprehension. I am Sovereign.
Sovereign isn't just some Reaper ship Saren found. It's an actual Reaper.
Reaper, a label created by the Protheans to give voice to their destruction. In the end, what they chose to call us is irrelevant. We simply are.
The Protheans vanished 50,000 years ago. You could not have been there. It's impossible.
Organic life is nothing but a genetic mutation. An accident. Your lives are measured in years and decades. You wither and die. We are eternal, the pinnacle of evolution and existence. Before us, you are nothing. Your extinction is inevitable. We are the end of everything.
Whatever your plan is, it's going to fail. I'll make sure of that.
Confidence born of ignorance. The cycle cannot be broken.
Cycle? What cycle?
The pattern has repeated itself more times than you can fathom. Organic civilizations rise, evolve, advance, and at the apex of their glory, they are extinguished. The Protheans were not the first. They did not create the Citadel. They did not forge the mass relays. They merely found them. The legacy of my kind.
Why would you construct the mass relays, then leave them for someone else to find?
Your civilization is based on the technology of the mass relays. Our technology. By using it, your society develops along the paths we desire. We impose order on the chaos of organic evolution. You exist because we allow it, and you will end because we demand it.
They are harvesting us, letting us advance to the level they need, then wiping us out.
What do you want from us? Slaves? Resources?
My kind transcends your very understanding. We are each a nation, independent, free of all weakness. You cannot even grasp the nature of our existence.
Where did you come from? Who built you?
We have no beginning. We have no end. We are infinite. Millions of years after your civilization has been eradicated and forgotten, we will endure.
Where are the rest of the Reapers? Are you the last of your kind?
We are legion. The time of our return is coming. Our numbers will darken the sky of every world. You cannot escape your doom.
You're not even alive. Not really. You're just a machine. And machines can be broken.
Your words are as empty as your future. I am the vanguard of your destruction. This exchange is over.
Commander, we got trouble.
Hit me, Joker.
That ship's Sovereign? It's moving. I don't know what you did down there, but that thing just pulled a turn that would shear any of our ships in half. It's coming your way, and it's coming hard. You need to wrap things up in there fast.
This console is shot. Orders, Commander?
We'll head for the breeding facility. Time to blow this place to hell.
Right, Commander. I'll meet you there. Joker out.
Shepard must be getting close. Janto, circle around. Keep them here. Keep them...
Take out those hostiles! We eliminate this base, and Saren will feel it.
There's the gun. Clear those gaps. geth and get the charges set. Charges are set. Everyone get low, now!
All right! Nice work. That's one less thing to worry about. Commander, I'm bringing us in. I'll get as close to the site as I can.
Bomb is in position. We're all set here.
Commander, can you read me?
The nuke is almost ready. Get to the rendezvous point, Williams.
Negative, Commander. The geth have us pinned down on the AA tower. We've taken heavy casualties. Captain Kirahi is dead. We'll never make the rendezvous point in time.
Hold tight. We're coming to get you.
Negative! Just make sure that nuke is set! We'll hold them as long as we...
It's okay, Commander. I need a couple of minutes to finish arming the bomb. Go get them and meet me back here.
Up to the AA tower. Move. Reinforcements. We better hurry.
Heads up, LT. We just spotted the troop ship headed to your location.
It's already here. There's geth pouring out all over the bomb site.
Can you hold them off?
There's too many. I don't think we can survive until you get here. I'm activating the bomb.
What the hell are you doing, Alenko?
I'm just making sure this bomb goes off, no matter what. It's done, Commander. Go get Williams and get the hell out of here.
Screw that! We can handle ourselves. Go back and get Alenko.
Alenko, radio Joker and tell him to meet us at the bomb site.
Yes, Commander.
You know it's the right choice, LT.
Fight hard, Chief. Die proud.
Aye, aye, Commander.
will not sacrifice everything for the can't let you disrupt what I've accomplished here. The Protheans tried to fight. It was utterly destroyed. Trillions dead.
Sovereign and his kind destroyed the Protheans. What else is there to understand?
You've seen the vision from the beacon, Shepard. You of all Twigsting should understand.
Do you really believe the Reapers will let us live?
They cannot be stopped. Now you see why I never shall forfeit this to the Council, not sacrifice everything for the sake driven by emotions instead of logic. Protheans tried to fight. They even utterly destroyed. Cannot win. Trillions dead. But if we were, but what if they have? If we make ourselves useful with the Protheans, think how many lives to be spared. Submission, not one science to the extinction. I joined Sovereign.
Do you really believe the Reapers will let us live?
Dangers. Now you see why I never came facility this to the Council.
You're afraid Sovereign is influenced
by emotion.
You're afraid he's controlling your thoughts.
We will fight even when we know. I've studied the effects of indoctrination with them. The more control we make ourselves use, the less how many lives will be spared. Once I understood the thing, I joined Sovereign. Though I was aware of the sovereign dangers to fight and hoped my mind is still my own. For now,
you're afraid Sovereign is
transformation from allied.
You're afraid he's controlling your thoughts.
I will not let it happen to me.
Why are the Geth following Sovereign?
Indoctrination. The more control they believe Sovereign exerts, the less of God is subject to pinholes their own evolution. That is my saving. But the reaction of their deity is most telling. Sovereign needs me to find the conflict. Sovereign does not desire it. Is still my oceans together. For now. But the transformation from allied serve no amount of belief on their part. I will not let it happen to me. But as tools,
why are the Geth following Sovereign?
They will survive the coming invasion. They believe Sovereign to be some kind of God, must also the pinnacle of their own evolution. We must work. But the reaction of their deity is most telling.
Tell me why Sovereign needs conduit. Tell me what it is. Maybe we can find a way to stop it.
The conduit is the key to your destruction. They are just tools. My salvation. No amount of belief on Sovereign needs my help to find it. But that is the only reason I have not been indoctrinated. You will survive the coming invasion.
I'm not like you. I'd rather die fighting than live as a slave.
I'm not doing this for myself. Don't you see?
Tell me why Sovereign needs the conduit.
It's inevitable.
Tell me what it is.
My way.
Maybe we can find a way to stop it.
Any of us conduit is the key to your destruction and alliance between us and the Reapers. Sovereign needs my help to find machine. That is the only reason I will save more lives than have ever.
I'm not like you. I'd rather die fighting than live as a slave.
I'm not doing this for myself. Entire civilization. Don't you see it? Sovereign will succeed. It's not. My way is the only way any of us will survive. I am fortunate between us and the I will save more lives than have ever existed. But you will do
Get it together, soldier. Ash's blood is on Saren's hands. And when we find that son of a bitch, I'll make him pay.
There was no time.
Yes,
I couldn't
sir,
save you both. The bomb was about to go off.
Commander, excuse me for interrupting, but I have an idea. I think the beacon you found in Saren's base was similar to the one you found on Eden Prime. It may have filled in the missing pieces of your vision. I
wouldn't have
might
had to
be
make
able to
that
help
call.
you put all those
Get
pieces
it together, soldier. Ash's
You wanna
blood
join
is
our
on
minds
Saren's
again,
hands.
don't you?
And when we find that son of a bitch,
Go
I'll
ahead.
make him pay.
Yes, sir, We'll get it done.
Commander,
Relax, Commander.
Excuse me for interrupting, but I have an
Embrace
idea.
eternity.
Saren's face was similar to the one of
You want to join our minds again, don't you?
That is why Saren needed to find a new relay to collect myself. It is the only way to get
Did
to
the
Ilos.
vision make any sense to you? We need to get to Ilos.
Forget it.
Call.
The Mu relays inside the
out
terminus
across the Prothean Empire.
Alliance ships are
a
not
warning
welcome
against
there.
the Reapers, but
neither are
the
Spectres.
warning came too late.
The conduit's
What
on
about the
Ilos.
conduit?
That's where Saren is
There
headed.
were other images.
I'll be waiting for him when he
locations,
gets there.
Places I recognize from my
Saren will
research.
have his entire fleet orbiting Ilos.
The conduit
You
is
will
on
never
Ilos.
make it down to the surface
That
without
is why Saren
reinforcements.
needed to find
You
the new
must
relay.
alert the council.
It is the
We
only
need a
way to
fleet
get
to-
to Ilos.
We need to get
I
to
am sorry.
Ilos.
The
Forget
joining
it.
is
The Mu relays
exhausting.
inside the terminus systems.
I should go to the medical bay
Alliance
and
ships
lie
are
down for a
not
moment.
welcome there.
Are you sure
Neither
it was
are
the joining?
Spectres.
I feel fine.
fine.
The conduit's on Ilos.
Your role
That's
in
where
our communion
Saren
is
is headed.
passive.
I'll be
I am
waiting
the one
for
who
him
must
when he gets
submerge
there.
myself in your mind,
Saren
drown
will
myself
have his
in your
entire
thoughts.
fleet orbiting
It is
Ilos.
more difficult
You will
than
never
it
make
looks.
it down to the
The
surface
human
without
subconscious
reinforcements.
instinctively
You
resists
must
the
alert
joining,
the council.
Commander.
We need a fleet
strong
to-
personality like yours makes it even harder.
I am sorry.
I just need some
The joining
time to
is
recover.
exhausting.
Dr. Chakwas
I
should
should go
take
to
a
the
look
medical
at you.
bay and lie down
That
for a
will
moment.
not be necessary.
Are you sure it was the
I
joining?
just need some rest.
I feel fine.
Somewhere quiet. Your role in our communion is passive.
We're done here.
I am the one who
Dismissed.
must submerge
Commander, there's a
myself in your
convoy
mind,
nearby.
drown
I
myself
can
in
link
your
us in
thoughts.
if you want to report back
It is
to the
more
Citadel
difficult
Council.
than it looks. The
You know,
human
to warn 'em
subconscious
about Saren.
instinctively resists the joining, Commander.
Set the link up, Joker.
A strong
They need to
personality
know.
like yours makes
Patching
it even
it through.
harder. I
Commander
just need
Shepard,
some time to
I'm
recover.
pleased to see your mission on Vermar was
Dr.
a
Chakwas
success.
should take a look.
Saren is formidable enough
That will
without an
not be
army of
necessary.
Krogan serving
I
under
just
him.
need some rest. Somewhere quiet.
We're done here. Dismiss. The Krogan would
Commander,
have
there's a
served
convoy
Sovereign.
nearby.
A
I can
Reaper.
link us in if you want to report back to the Citadel Council. You know, to warn them about
Yes, we saw
Sovereign.
mention of this on your report.
Set the link up, Joker.
Sovereign.
They need to
Ascension
know.
machine.
Patching it
A
through.
true artificial
Commander
intelligence.
Shepard,
This news is
I'm
quite
pleased
alarming.
to see your mission on
If it
Vermar
turns out
was a
to be accurate.
success.
Saren is
Sovereign's a
formidable
Reaper.
enough without an army
Saren
of
admitted
Krogan
it.
serving under him. He's playing you, Shepard. Saren still has contacts on the Citadel.
The
You
Krogan
probably
would have
saw your
served
earlier
Sovereign.
reports. The
A
ones
Reaper.
talking about your vision and the Reapers.
Yes, we saw mention of this on your report. Saren is using false information to throw you off balance. A true artificial intelligence has never turned up any corroborating information. If it turns out to be accurate.
I tried to warn you about Sovereign's a Reaper. You didn't believe me then, and look how that turned out.
I believe you humans have said. Saren still has contacts on the Citadel twice a day. You probably saw your earlier
Here's another
reports.
thing. Go to
the ones
hell.
talking about your vision and the Reapers. Maybe we were wrong about you, Shepard. Maybe
It's
humans
highly
are too
possible
hot-headed to
Saren
be
is using false
Spectres.
information to throw you off balance.
Enough! Commander
Our
Shepard
own
has performed
intelligence has never
admirably
turned up
so
any
far.
corroborating
This
information.
discussion is only a
I
minor
tried to warn
disagreement.
you about Saren. We seem
You
to
didn't
have a
believe
lot
me
of
then, and look how that
disagreements,
turned
Counselor.
I believe you humans
Try
have a
to see
say.
this from our perspective,
The
Commander.
broken clock is
Saren
right
is a
twice
threat
a
we can
day.
recognize. However,
Here's
as
another
far as we
thing.
know,
Go to
the
hell.
Reapers only exist in your visions.
Maybe we were wrong about
Our
you, Shepard.
decisions affect trillions
Maybe
of
humans
lives.
are too hot-headed
We
to be
cannot act on the
Spectres.
accusations of a single
Enough!
person.
Commander
even
Shepard
a
has
Spectre.
performed admirably so
Not
far.
without solid
This
evidence.
discussion
The
is
council
only a
cannot
minor
take
disagreement.
any
official action here.
We seem to have a lot
That
of
is why we
disagreements,
created the
Counselor.
Spectres. You have the authority to
act
see
as
this
you
from our
see fit.
perspective, Commander.
If you truly believe
Saren is a
Sovereign
threat
is
we
the
can
real threat,
recognize.
you must take
However, as
whatever
far
steps
as we
are
know,
necessary to
the
stop
Reapers
it.
only exist in
And
your
Saren.
visions.
Our
Good
decisions
luck,
affect
Commander.
trillions of
From
lives.
all of us.
We cannot act on the accusation.
I forwarded the mission update to the Citadel, Commander. We got confirmation on those reinforcements. Ambassador Udina wants us to report back to the Citadel. The Council's massing a joint species fleet to deal with Saren and his geth.
Back to the Citadel, Joker. I want the Normandy at the head of that fleet.
Yes, sir.
Good job, Shepard. Thanks to you, the Council's finally taking real action against Saren.
The Ambassador is correct. If Saren is foolish enough to attack the Citadel, as you believe, we will be ready for him.
Patrols are stationed at every mass relay linking Citadel space to the Terminus systems.
How many ships are you sending to attack Ilos?
Ilos is only accessible to the Mu relay, deep inside the Terminus systems, Commander. If we send a fleet in there, the only possible outcome is full-scale war.
Now is the time for discretion, Commander. Saren's greatest weapon was secrecy. Exposed, he is no longer a threat. This is over.
Sovereign's the real threat. Saren's just a servant of the Reapers.
Only you have seen the Reapers, and then only in visions. We won't invade the Terminus systems because of a dream.
Secrecy isn't his greatest weapon. The conduit is.
Saren is a master manipulator. The conduit is just a distraction from his real plan to attack the Citadel.
If Saren finds the conduit, we're all screwed. We have to go to Ilos.
Ambassador Udina, I get the sense Commander Shepard isn't willing to let this go.
There are serious political implications here, Shepard. Humanity's made great gains thanks to you, but now you're becoming more trouble than you're worth.
You bastard! You're selling us out!
It's just politics, Commander. You've done your job, now let me do mine. We've locked out all the Normandy's primary systems until further notice you're grounded.
Nobody stabs me in the back, Udina. Nobody.
I think it's time for you and your team to leave, Commander. This no longer concerns you. The Council can handle this, with my help, of course.
Commander, I've got a message from Captain Anderson.
Are you spying on me, Joker?
No, sir. Just knew you were on the ship and figured I'd pass the message on. The captain said to meet him at Flux, that club down in the wards.
Equalizing interior pressure with exterior atmosphere. Logged. The commanding officer is ashore with exterior atmosphere. Has the deck. Logged. The commanding officer is ashore. Exo Presley has the deck.
Exogeny officials have announced that their research colony on Pharos is being shut down. Difficult living conditions combined with poor have announced that their research colony on Pharos is being unfeasible to keep the colony going. Difficult living conditions combined with stock rose sharply with the announcement, made it economically unfeasible to keep the colony going. Exogeny stock rose sharply with the announcement, with investors pleased at this surprising news.
Commander Shepard? Khaleesa been seen in Al-Jalani, Westerland News. Would you answer a few questions for our Commander viewers? Shepard?
What sort of questions?
Khaleesa been seen in Al-Jalani, Westerland News. Wild stories Would you answer a few questions for our viewers? I can give you the chance to set the record straight.
What sort of questions?
What do you say? People back home have heard a lot of wild stories about you, Commander. I can give you the chance to set the record straight. I'm sure our viewers will understand.
So long as you understand that I may not be able to answer all questions.
I'm sure our viewers will understand. Humans have been trying to get the respect of the galactic community for 26 years. With that in mind, what are your feelings on
Humans
being the
have been
first
trying to get the
respect of the galactic community
We all know
for
it should
26
have happened years ago.
With that in
I hope
mind,
the Council
what are
realizes
your
that we won't
feelings
sit
on
at the
being
kids'
the first
table
human
forever.
Spectre?
We all know it
Some
should have
believe
happened
that
years
without
ago.
firm action on our
I hope
part,
the Council
will
realizes that we
continue
won't
to
sit
treat
at
us
the kids'
like
table
poor
forever.
relations. Have you encountered any situations where the Citadel asked you to place its needs before the needs of Earth? Poor relations.
I think they know
Have
not
you
to ask
encountered
me to
any
work against my
situations
own
where the
people.
Citadel asked you to place its needs before the needs of Earth? You've been given
I think they
command
know
of an
not to ask
advanced
me to work
human
against my
warship
own
for your
people.
missions. I think our viewers would be glad to hear that, Commander.
The
You've
Normandy
been
is a
given
triumph of
command
human
of an
engineering.
advanced human warship
Like our
for your
development of
missions.
fighter carriers,
Is there
it
anything
shows
you'd
other
like to say
races that
about
we're
it?
able to think outside
The Normandy
the
is a
box.
triumph of human engineering.
Like our
That's
development of fighter
gratifying.
carriers,
Many
it shows
defeatist
other races
officers
that we're
claim
able
that
to
the
think
Alliance can't
outside the
compete
box.
with the naval power of, say, the Turians. That's gratifying. Many
Do you think
defeatist
it was
officers
appropriate
claim
to
that
hand
the
Earth's
Alliance
most
can't
advanced
compete with
warship
the naval
over to the
power
Citadel?
of, say, the
Miss
Turians.
Al-Jelani, I wear the Alliance uniform.
Do you think
and
it
if you
was
think anyone
appropriate
other
to
than
hand
me
Earth's
says where
most
the
advanced
Normandy
warship
can go,
over
you're
to the
sadly
Citadel?
mistaken. Miss Al-Jelani, I wear the
No
Alliance
offense
uniform.
intended, Commander.
And if you think anyone
I'm
other
sure
than
you
me
have
says
to
where the
follow the
Normandy
orders
can
of your
go, you're
superiors.
sadly mistaken.
Of course, now your superiors
No
are
offense
aliens.
intended,
Commander. I'm sure you have to
Speaking of
follow
your new
the orders
job,
of your
did the
superiors.
Council order you
of course,
to
now your
sabotage
superiors
human
are
research
aliens.
concern on Noveria?
Speaking of your new job,
I made
did
that
the
call to
Council
save
order
myself,
you to
my crew, and
sabotage
the
human
inhabitants of
research
Noveria.
concern on
And I'd do it
Noveria?
again.
It's gratifying to see
I
someone
made
who
that
make
call to
tough
save
choices to
myself,
protect
my
the
crew,
lives
and
of
the
humans.
inhabitants of Noveria.
Given your recent
And I'd do it again.
experiences, do you think humanity will ever get the respect it deserves from the galactic community? Given your recent experiences,
Ever read
do you
Machiavelli?
think humanity will ever get
believed
the
it's better to
respect
be
it
feared
deserves
than
from the
loved.
galactic community?
We build a few dozen more dreadnoughts. I
Ever read
guarantee
Machiavelli?
Respected. He
I
believed
hope
it's
they
better to be
remember that
feared
when they
than
pass the
loved.
next defense budget.
We build a few dozen
One last
more
question,
dreadnoughts.
Commander.
I guarantee we'll be
Rumors back home say you're tracking
I hope
a
they
rogue
remember that when they
specter
pass
named
the next
Saren.
defense budget.
Do you have any comment
One last
on that?
question, Commander.
Rumors back home
For
say
a
you're
long
tracking
time, the
a
Council
rogue
sat on their
specter
hands
named
with
Saren.
regard to Saren.
Do you have any
I
comment
have to
on
wonder
that?
where their thumbs were.
Strong words.
For a long time,
It's
the
a good
Council
time
sat
for
on their
strong
hands
words.
with regard to
Good
Saren.
luck in your mission.
I have to
Thank
wonder
you
where
for
their
your time,
thumbs were.
Commander Shepard. Strong words. It's a good time for strong words. Good luck in your mission. Thank you for your time, Commander Shepard.
It's out of my hands. I'd bring her back in a second, but she doesn't want to now.
I'm glad you came, Shepard. I heard what happened.
The Normandy's been grounded.
I know, I'm sorry. I wanted to warn you, but there was no way to get a message to you before you docked. I know you're pissed off right now, but you can't give up. They all think this is over, but we both know it's not. You have to go to Ilos. You have to stop Saren from using the conduit.
There's only one ship that can get me into the Terminus systems undetected, and she's grounded.
Citadel controls locked out all the Normandy systems, but if we override the Ambassador's orders, we can get them to bring the Normandy back online. You can be in the Terminus systems before anyone even knows you're gone.
What's the plan?
I can unlock the Normandy from one of the consoles in the Citadel Control Center. You'll have a few minutes before anyone realizes what happened.
That is a restricted area patrolled by armed guards. How are you going to get in?
Leave that to me. Just make sure you're in the Normandy when the systems come back online.
There's got to be a better way.
Ambassador Udina issued the lockdown order. If I can hack into the computer in his office, maybe I can override it.
He's not going to let you waltz into his office and
The Normandy's been grounded.
Hopefully he won't. If he is, wanted to warn you, I'll just have to get a message to you before you
Udina won't let this slide, Captain.
I know
You'll
you're
be
pissed
charged
off right
with
now.
treason.
You
Capital
can't give up.
offense.
We don't have a lot of options, but we both know it's not. I break into the ambassador's office. You have to stop Saren from using the controls in Citadel Control.
There's only one ship that can get me into the Terminus systems undetected, and she's grounded.
Citadel Controls locked out all the
It's your
Normandy
call,
systems. But if we override the ambassador's orders, we can get them to bring the Normandy back online. You can be in the Terminus systems before anyone even knows you're gone.
Let's do. What's the plan?
I'll take care of the lockdown. Unlock the Normandy. You get down to the Normandy and tell Joker to stand by. You'll have a few minutes before anyone realizes what happened.
That is a restricted area patrolled by armed guards. How are you going to get in?
Leave that to me. Just make sure you're in the Normandy when the systems come back online.
Be a better way.
Ambassador Udina issued the lockdown order. If I can hack into the computer in his office, maybe I can override it.
He's not going to let you waltz into his office and use his computer.
Hopefully he won't be there. If he is,
Stand by, shore party. Decontamination in progress.
You'll be charged with treason. Capital offense.
we don't have a lot of options. I break into the ambassador's computer.
Anderson?
Or I take my chances with the patrols in Citadel Control.
I didn't send...
It's your call, Captain.
I'll break into the ambassador's office. He made this personal. You ready to get the hell off this station, Commander?
Let's do it. Get us
I'll
out
take
of
care
here,
of the
Joker.
lockdown.
Now!
You get down to the Normandy and tell Joker to stand by.
soldier? Could I take a moment of your time?
Message coming in. Patching it through.
Commander, Ms. Al-Jalani's story on you just aired. I don't agree with everything you said, but at least you got her on your side. I just hope it doesn't damage relations with the Council.
I'm not important enough for them to get hysterical over.
Well, that would have been true a few weeks ago, but now you're above most humans in their regard. There is one other matter, however. The Citadel has been trying to play down Saren going rogue. It makes the Spectres look bad. Your mention of him was politically inconvenient.
I'm sure Saren inconvenienced the people he killed on Eden Prime, too.
I'm on your side, Commander. Remember that. This comes from the Joint Military Command. I won't keep you any longer. Fifth Fleet out.
Commander? We've got company.
Have their sensors picked us up yet?
Well, stealth systems are engaged. Unless we get close enough for a visual, they won't have any idea we're here.
Picking up some strange readings from the planet's surface.
Take us down, Joker. Lock in on the coordinates.
Negative on that, Commander. The nearest landing zone's 2 clicks away.
We'll never make it in time on foot. Get us something closer.
There is nowhere closer. I've looked.
Drop us in the Mako.
You need at least 100 meters of open terrain to pull off a drop like that. The most I can find near Saren is 20.
20 meters? We'll never get in close enough for a drop.
We have to try.
Find another landing zone.
There is no other landing zone!
The descent angle's too steep.
It's our only option.
It's not an option. It's a suicide run. We don't...
I can do it.
Joker?
I can do it.
Gear up and head down to the Mako. Joker, drop us right on top of that bastard.
You two, keep moving inside.
We have to get inside this bunker before Saren finds the conduit. There is no way we're getting past that door with brute force.
Saren found some way to open it. There must be some kind of security override somewhere in this complex.
We will have to find some way to get it up and running again.
contacts, Commander.
Redeploying. Finally, some action. I think we're done here. I never dreamed I would actually find Ilos. Let's take them out.
Perimeter clear.
This place still has power. It must be running off its own generator.
This must be the command center for the entire complex. Saren's troops must have sealed the doors from here after we went inside. We will have to figure out how to disengage the security lockdown if we ever want to get inside that bunker.
All targets down.
Saren already has a head start. We have to go find him before he reaches the conduit.
Unless he's already found it, then we're just walking into a trap.
That is a chance we will have to take.
Hold on. Something's happening.
Too late. Unable to... Invading fleets. No escape.
Sounds like some kind of message, but I don't recognize the language.
It is probably in Prothean. This recording must be 50,000 years old. No wonder we cannot understand it.
The message is all broken up, but I recognize some of the words. It's a warning against the Reaper invasion.
Of course. Between the beacons and the cipher, an understanding of the Prothean language would have been transferred into your mind.
Not safe. Seek refuge inside the archives.
What's it saying? Can you make out anything useful?
Fought Reapers. The Citadel. Overwhelmed. Only hope. Act of desperation. The conduit. All is lost.
It said something about the conduit, but it's too degraded to help. We should go.
Cannot be stopped. Cannot be stopped.
I have spent my life studying the Protheans, but I never dreamed I would discover anything like this. This bunker might have been the last refuge of their entire species. Just imagine what mysteries it might hold. Imagine what secrets it might reveal.
Hey, try to remember why we're here, Saren, the conduit, the fate of the entire known galaxy.
I am sorry. I was swept up in the moment. I just hope we have the opportunity to study I would discover anything like this. This bunker might have been the last refuge of their entire species. The Protheans probably tried to keep themselves alive through cryogenic freezing. Imagine what something must have gone wrong.
Hey, try to remember why we're here, Saren, the conduit, the fate of the entire known galaxy.
I am sorry. I was swept up in the moment. I just hope we have the opportunity to study this. They look like stasis pods. The Protheans probably tried to keep themselves alive through cryogenic freezing. Something must have gone wrong.
trap! Saren must have set an ambush.
I do not think Saren is behind this. What is happening?
It's a trap! Saren must have set an ambush.
I do not think Saren is behind this. I have studied the Protheans for decades, but I have never felt this sense of foreboding. What will we find down there?
I don't know. I just hope that whatever's down there is friendly. We've got enough at this point.
You are not Prothean, but you are not machine either. This eventuality was one of many that was anticipated. This is why we sent our warning through the beacons.
What will we find down there?
Looks like some kind of VI group. Whatever's down there, pretty badly damaged.
I do not sense the taint of indoctrination upon any of you. Unlike the other that passed recently. You are not Prothean hope, but you are not machine either.
This is incredible.
This eventuality was one of many that was anticipated. I have been monitoring your communications since you arrived through this facility. I have translated my output into a format you will comprehend.
Pretty badly damaged.
My name is I do not sense the taint of indoctrination upon any of you, but that is likely unlike the other that passed recently. Nowhere will be safe. Perhaps there is still hope.
Are you some kind of artificial intelligence program?
VI, and
I am an advanced non-organic analysis your communication with personality imprints from Kesad Aishan. I have translated my out the ILOS research you will comprehend. My name is Vigil. You are safe here for the moment. Why did you bring me here? But you must break a cycle that has continued for millions of years. Will be safe. But to stop it, you must understand, or you will make the same mistakes we did.
Intelligence program?
I am an advanced non-organic analysis civilization, and with personality imprints from Kesad Aishan with us, and as it has been the Ivory civilization came before us. But the Citadel is a trap. The station is actually an enormous You must break a cycle that has continued for millions of years. But to stop it, you must understand, or you will make the same mistakes we did. When the Citadel relay is activated, the Citadel is the heart of your civilization, and all you know will be destroyed with us, and as it has been with every civilization that came before us.
How come nobody ever noticed the Citadel wasn't
But the Citadel is a trap. The station is actually an enormous mass relay. The Citadel hid one that links to that is why they created a species of seemingly benign organic caretakers. When the Citadel relay is activated, the station's most basic will fall through. They enable any species that discovers the Citadel to use it without fully understanding the technology.
How come nobody ever noticed the Citadel wasn't
Reliance on the Keepers ensures no other species will ever discover the secrets of the Citadel hidden. Not until the relay is created a species of seemingly benign organic caretakers.
How do
the Keepers maintain the station's most basic function. We have only theories. They enable any species that discovers the Citadel the Reapers to use it without fully understanding to conserve energy. Reliance allows them to survive no other species will ever discover it takes for organic civilization to rebuild itself. Not until the relay is activated. In this state, they are vulnerable. By retreating beyond the edges of the galaxy, they ensure no one will accidentally discover theories. They keep the researchers here came to believe the Citadel relay is activated an activity to conserve energy. This allows them to survive the thousands and thousands of years it takes for organic civilization to rebuild itself. But in this day of fate, they are vulnerable. Our leaders were dead before we even realized we were beyond the edges of the galaxy. The Reapers seized control of the Citadel and through it the mass relays. They keep their existence hidden until the Citadel and transportation across our empire were crippled. Each star system was isolated, cut off from the others.
Wipe out the Council and the entire Citadel fleet in a single surprise attack.
Over the next decades, our leaders were dead before we even realized we were under attack. By world, the Reapers by control of the Citadel and through it the mass relays.
The war was
Communication and transportation across our empire were crippled. No offer of surrender was ever given. Cut off from the enemy had a single goal: easy prey for the extinction of all advanced organic life. Over the next decades, the Reapers systematically obliterated us had access to all our records, maps, system by system. The information is power, and they knew everything about us.
The war was lost.
Their fleets
If you had
advanced across
surrendered,
every settled
they
region
might
of
have
the
let you live.
galaxy. No offer of surrender was ever destroyed. Others were had a single their populations enslaved. The extinction of all advanced organic These life. Indoctrinated servants became sleeper agents under the Citadel. The Reapers had access to all our refugees by other Protheans data. They betrayed them. Information is power, and they knew everything about us. Within a few centuries, the Reapers had killed or advanced across every settled region of the galaxy. They were relentless. Some worlds were utterly destroyed. Thorough. Others were conquered. Their populations enslaved.
I don't understand.
These indoctrinated servants became sleeper agents under Reapers were stripped bare, taken in as refugees by indoctrinated slaves. They betrayed everything of value, all resources, all technology. Within a few centuries, the Reapers had killed or enslaved every all advanced organic life had been extinguished. The Reapers retreated back through the Citadel relay into dark space, sealing it behind them.
Where did the Reapers go
All
after they
evidence of the
conquered your
Reaper
people?
invasion had been wiped away, stripped bare. Only their indoctrinated slaves were left behind. Everything of value, all resources, all technology, no longer capable of independent thought. Certain indoctrinated organic life had been extinguished. Exposure. The Reapers retreated back through the Citadel relay into dark space, sealing it behind them.
What did the Reapers get out of this?
All evidence of the Reaper invasion had been wiped away.
Over and over.
Only their indoctrinated slaves were left behind. Unknowable, abandoned. Perhaps they need slaves or resources. Mindless husks. No longer they are driven by motives and goals. Organic beings cannot hope to comprehend of exposure. The genocide in the end, of the Protheans, what does it matter? Complete. Your survival depends on stopping
What
them.
did the Reapers get out
Not
of
in
this?
understanding them.
Why do they keep repeating this pattern of genocide over and over? You said you brought me here for a
The
reason.
Reapers
Tell
are
me what I need to
alien.
do.
The conduit is the key. Perhaps they need before the Reapers attack. We Protheans were on the cusp of unlocking by motives and goals mass relay technology hope to comprehend. Ilos was a top-secret facility. In the end, what does it researchers work to create your survival depends on stopping relay, not one that understanding to the Citadel, the hub of the relay network.
You said you brought me here for a reason.
The
Tell me what I
conduit
need
is
to
not
do.
a weapon.
The conduit
It
is
a
the
back
key.
door onto the Citadel.
Before the Reapers
How did you
attacked, we
manage to stay
Protheans
hidden?
were on the cusp of unlocking the project behind mass relay technology on the Citadel. Ilos was a top-secret facility crashing down. Here, researchers worked to create a small-scale version of a mass relay. We severed all communication linked directly to the Citadel, and our facility the hub of the relay network. The personnel retreated underground into
The
these
conduit is not a
archives.
weapon. It is a back
To
door onto the
conserve
Citadel.
resources, everyone was put into cryogenic stasis. All official records of our project were destroyed in the initial attack and wasted the staff when the danger had passed. While the Prothean Empire came crashing down, the genocide of an entire species is a long, slow process. We severed all communication with the outside. Decades, and our facility went dark. The Reapers persisted. The personnel retreated underground. My energy reserves were dwindling. To conserve resources, everyone was put into cryogenic stasis. The life support of non-essential personnel facility, and wakes the staff when the danger had passed. One by one, the genocide of an entire species is a long, slow process. Eventually, only the stasis pods of the top scientists remained active. The Reapers persisted in danger of failing. My energy reserves retreated back through the Citadel relay.
How did you survive?
I began to disable the life support of non-essential personnel. First support staff, then security. One by one, their pods were shut down to conserve energy. This outcome was not completely unforeseen. Eventually, only the actions were a result of scientists remained active. Entered on my creation. Even these were in danger of failing when the Reapers finally retreated back through the Citadel relay. I saved key personnel. When the Reapers retreated, the top researchers were still alive. My actions are the only reason any hope remains. This outcome was not completely realized the Prothean species. My actions were a result of there were only a dozen individuals entered on my creation. Far too few to sustain a viable population.
Tell the non-essential staff.
Yet they vowed to find some way to stop the Reapers from personnel. When the Reapers retreated, the top researchers were still alive. The keepers were the key. My actions are the only reason any hope remains.
I still don't understand what's going on here.
When the researchers woke, they realized the Prothean species was given them access to the Citadel. There were only a dozen individuals left. Far too few to sustain a viable population. Before each invasion, they vowed to find some way to stop the compelling the Keepers to activate the Citadel relay the cycle forever. After decades of feverish study, the scientists discovered a way to alter
I still don't
this
understand
signal.
What's going on here.
Using the conduit,
Why
they gained
is Saren
access to
trying
the
to find the
Citadel
conduit?
and made the modification access to the Citadel and the This time, When Sovereign sent the signal to the Citadel, the Keepers ignored it. Before each invasion, a signal is sent through the station, compelling the Keepers to activate the Citadel relay.
To undo everything you did.
After decades of feverish study, the scientists discovered a way to Citadel's defenses. Once inside, they gain access to the station and made the modifications. Sovereign will override the Citadel when Sovereign sent the signal to the Citadel, the Keepers ignored it. The Reapers are trapped in dark space.
I'll stop Saren. Saren must have just some plan to undo
There's a
everything you
data
did.
file in my console. The one you call Saren would use the conduit to bypass the Citadel's defenses. Control unit. Once inside, he will transfer control of the station. It will corrupt the Citadel's security protocols. Sovereign will override and give you temporary control, manually open the relay. It might give you a chance against Sovereign. Will begin again.
Wait, where's the Citadel's master control unit?
Just tell me
I've never heard of anything like
There's a data file in my console. Follow Saren. Take a copy when he will lead you to your destination. When you reach the Citadel's master control unit, upload it to the station.
In dark space, how did
It will corrupt the Citadel's security to assume the Reapers would leave one of their own behind of the station. After each extinction, it might give you a chance against the way for their inevitable return.
Wait, where's
like
the Citadel's
those in dark space. Sovereign probably spent most of the last 50,000 years in a state of hibernation. He will lead you to your destination. It would wake to analyze the situation.
If the Reapers are trapped in dark space,
keeping
how did
its
Sovereign
existence hidden, it would evaluate the state of galactic civilization behind, and when the time was right, it would signal the Citadel to pave the way for their inevitable Reaper invasion. Like those in dark, the signal failed. Sovereign probably spent most of the last 50,000 years in a state of allies were trapped in the void. Periodically, alone, it was supposed to try to discover what had gone wrong. Keeping its existence hidden, it would evaluate the state of galactic civilization. And when the time was right, Sovereign, it would signal the Citadel, and ushering its true nature, it would have united the forces of every organic species. The signal failed. Even the Keepers did not respond. Odds. Sovereign's allies were trapped in the void. But the Reapers are patient. Alone, it was forced to try to discover what had gone wrong. Sovereign could have been planning this for centuries.
Sovereign's the largest ship in
moving
the
deliberately,
galaxy.
gathering allies.
Why not just attack the Citadel?
Slowly, Sovereign it has assembled the pieces of the puzzle, revealing its true nature would have united the forces of every organic species, the most visible pawn of the Reapers. Even a Reaper couldn't survive such odds. But the Reapers has grown bold. They will not rush into the unknown desperation. Sovereign could have been planning this, but it is determined to reopen deliberately, gathering allies. Slowly, it has assembled the pieces of the puzzle,
on Eden Prime?
working through agents to keep itself hidden.
What were they for?
Saren is the most visible pawn of the Reapers. The beacons spanned the breadth of our empire. We use them as a single galaxy-wide network has grown to transmit data and communications or desperation, I cannot say. But it is determined to reopen all the beacons were destroyed during the invasion. But once the Reapers were gone, the survivors here on Ilos decided to risk sending out a message.
What were they for?
We knew it was unlikely that the beacons survived the breadth of our empire. But if there were, we used them as a single galaxy-wide network to transmit data and communications so a message was sent across the network. Virtually all the beacons were destroyed during the invasion. We didn't expect any of the beacons would still function. The survivors had to try, decided to risk sending out a message. We had to reach them. We knew it was unlikely the message was meant for our own people, but if there was coded so only organic beings would interpret it. We wanted to give them to understand the power so a message was sent across the network. We never realized it could lead an agent of the machines. In truth, we didn't expect any of the beacons would still function, but it has also we had to try. If there were survivors, we had to reach them. The message was meant for our own people. It was coded so only organic beings could interpret it. A more likely scenario didn't the Keepers were one of the early harvested civilizations. Perhaps we never realized it could lead an agent of the machines. Perhaps they responded well to indoctrination. Or the Reapers, but it has also led you to be obedient. So in any case, we did not fail left behind to operate and maintain the Citadel.
So
but the Keepers are no longer directly controlled by Sovereign or its ilk. They have likely scenarios that the Keepers were one of the early harvested civilizations. Perhaps the very Protheans altered the Citadel's signals. Perhaps they broke Sovereign's hold of the Keepers. Or the Reapers simply are completely obedient. In any case, they were left behind to operate and maintain the Citadel.
Sovereign must have realized.
But the Keepers are no longer directly controlled by Sovereign or its ilk. They evolved so that they've only responded to signals emitted by the Citadel itself. Non-organic servants like the Geth. When the Protheans altered the Citadel signals, they broke Sovereign's hold over the Keepers.
What happened to the survivors?
They are completely harmless. They use the conduit to gain access to the Citadel, but the conduit is only a prototype. The portal only links in one direction, so they were trapped on the station. The Keepers evolved in an unanticipated direction of them then. Non-organic it is unlikely they found any food or water on the station. I fear they suffered a slow, grim death.
What happened to the survivors from the
I
conduit
only
project?
know they succeeded in their mission to gain access to the Citadel. Your presence here proves that sacrifice was not in vain. The portal only links in one direction, so they were trapped on the station.
Grab that data file and let's go.
I do not know what became of them then. It is unlikely they found any food or water on the station. I fear they suffered a slow, grim death.
To the knowledge of the Protheans.
I only know they succeeded in their mission to seal the relay.
It might know something.
Your presence here proves their sacrifice was not in vain. My data banks, however, are limited to information directly related to stopping the Reaper
Shepard,
invasion.
are you sure? Who knows how much longer Vigil will be here? Even now the projection is weak.
Come on.
This
The
might
one
be
you
our
call
only chance
Saren
to
has
speak
not
with it, our
reached the
only link to the
conduit.
knowledge of the
Not yet.
Protheans. It is
There
the
is still hope
opportunity of a
if you
lifetime.
hurry.
It might know something useful.
I will provide whatever information I can. My data banks, however, are limited to information directly related to stopping the Reaper invasion.
All their culture, all their advanced technology, and the Protheans were taken in by the Reapers just as we were. They failed.
Not entirely. They've given us a weapon. They've given us a chance. If we can just get there in time.
There, the conduit. It's incredible.
We don't have time to admire the view. We have to get through that relay. And these Geth aren't gonna make it easy on us.
Abandon the Citadel! Evacuate the Council!
Citadel Control! Citadel Control, do you copy?
Critical failures detected across all monitored systems. Please begin emergency evacuation procedure.
wipe out a few hundred of your followers along the way. Sorry if I kept you waiting.
You've lost. You know that, don't you? In a few minutes, Sovereign will have full control of all the Citadel systems. The relay will open. The Reapers will return.
I've still got a few tricks up my sleeve.
You survived our encounter on Vermeer, but I've changed since then. Improved. Sovereign has upgraded me.
Fancy hardware's not gonna save you.
You don't understand, Shepard. There is a place for organics in the New Order. The Reapers need men and women of action. People like us. Sovereign recognizes your value. You've impressed it. Surrender to the Reapers, and you will be spared. Join us, and we can find a place for you.
No more stalling, Saren. Let's finish this. Vigil's data file worked. I've got control of all systems.
Quick! Open the station's arms! Maybe the fleet can take Sovereign down before he regains control of the station!
See if you can open a communications channel.
The Destiny Ascension. Main drives offline. Kinetic barriers down 40%. The Council is on board. I repeat, the Council is on board.
Normandy to the Citadel. Normandy to the Citadel. Please tell me that's you, Commander.
I'm here, Joker.
We caught that distress call, Commander. I'm sitting here in the Endura sector with the entire Arcturus fleet. We can save the Ascension. Just unlock the relays around the Citadel and we'll send the cavalry in.
Are you sure about this, Shepard? Human casualties will be very high if you send your fleet in now.
This is bigger than humanity. Sovereign's a threat to every organic species in the galaxy.
The Council must be sacrificed for the greater good. Do not waste your reinforcements. Hold them back until the Citadel arms open up. Save the human fleet to attack Sovereign.
What's the order, Commander? Come in now to save the Ascension, or hold back?
Wait until those arms open, Joker. We need all our ships focusing on Sovereign, even if it means sacrificing the Council.
Sacrifice the Council for the greater good? I sure hope you know what you're doing.
All Alliance ships, hold formation. Wait for a shot at Sovereign. Nothing else matters. I repeat, nothing else matters.
Commander, we're picking up reinforcements. It's the Alliance. Open a comm channel. This is the Ascension. We're taking heavy damage. Guardian defenses are over. Kinetic barriers are offline.
Commander, they closed the channel.
Make sure he's dead.
chance. Take that monster down no matter what the cost.
You're safe now. Where's the commander? We got your message, Ambassador. What's all this about?
No need to get worked up, Captain. I'd like to end this meeting with all my teeth still in place.
You should thank me for what I did. If the Normandy was still grounded, we'd all be dead right now.
I understand, Captain. You did what you had to do. That's not why you're here. We need to talk about what happened to the Council.
Commander Shepard did the right thing. We had to hold our fleet back to go after Sovereign. It was the only way.
I agree, but this also presents us with an opportunity. The Council is dead. The galaxy is looking for leadership. The Citadel fleets were decimated in the attack. Their losses have made the Alliance stronger. If we step forward now, nobody will be able to stop us.
This wasn't some plan for the Alliance to seize power. We need to work with the other races to rebuild.
Noble words, but your actions tell the real story. Ever since you became a Spectre, I've been watching you, Shepard. You're completely ruthless. Sacrificing the Council assured our victory over Sovereign. The end justified the means. We humans understand that. It's what makes us stronger than the others.
What are you saying?
The galaxy needs leadership, real leadership. When a crisis hits, we can't be paralyzed by debate like the old Council. The new Council must rule with a single voice. It must be assembled from one species alone, humanity.
The rest of the galaxy isn't just going to bow down because we tell them to.
The other species are scared. They've never faced anything like this before, and they don't know what to do. They want us to step forward. They believe in humanity because of you. Your ruthless pursuit of Saren and the Geth, your defiance of the Council, that's what humans are capable of. That's how we can defeat the Reapers. The others will follow us, Shepard. They know we're their only hope. We will have a human council with a human chairman.
The ambassador's right. I may not like it, but we can't deny the truth.
Given everything you've done, Commander, the Alliance will want to know who you think our chairman should be.
We're about to go into war. We need someone with military experience. Someone like Captain Anderson.
You make a good case. Captain, are you ready for this?
I don't know if any of us are ready for this, but I'll do what I can. So what happens now?
The Reapers are still out there. They're coming. And I'm gonna find some way to stop them.
Shepard's right. We're headed for war with the Reapers. If we lose, it's the end of all life as we know it. And no other species in the galaxy truly understands what it will take to survive. The other races will have to follow our lead. We need to take control. It's time for humanity to rise up and seize its destiny.